Research out today says that 1 in 5 drivers over the age of 50 do not think that they are fit to be driving and would fail their test if they had to do it again. Looking at the over 70s, it's a fact that whilst the numbers of accidents that they have is lower than other age groups, the injury cost of their accidents is far higher. 4 million over 70s driving on British roads today and no current legislation to enforce test resits. What can be done?
Well, I really wish something would be brought in because... Now, I'm very lucky that my mum's abroad at the moment. My mum now is 70-something, and for the last 5 years, she's refused to use both her eyes when driving. And none of us know
leave
why.
one at home.
No, she drives like that. She drives like that with one eye and both feet on the pedals. She's automatic. It's got an automatic car, and it goes like that. And not only that, we live in South London, where it's pretty tough on the mean streets of South London, and so instead of slowing down like a lot of older people do, she's become like an aggressive boy racer. And so she will fight her corner on every street. Now, you know, I'm 50 this year, but my mum's still my mum, and there's no way I can say to her... I mean, I try to. I say, Mum, do you think you could use 2 eyes? Do you think you could just...
2 eyes? I don't get the 2 eyes thing.
Honest to God, she drives like that.
So she uses 1 eye and 2 feet?
Yeah, 1 eye and 2 feet. Now,
she's got it the wrong way round.
Yeah. That's what it is. Now, the thing is, she's always going to be my... I've said to her, oh, Mum, do you think... Oh, don't get so ridiculous. I can't...
1 eye, 2 feet and talks like a duck. Your mum sounds amazing.
Oh, Mum, I hope you didn't fly back early.
But is it...
if there was
getting
a
older, though? I wonder if
no, it is getting older, because 5 years...
She wasn't like that.
No, she wasn't.
Oh,
and my dad, actually, who I think is brilliant, he's in his 80s and he actually took himself off the road because he felt that he wasn't, you know... I took myself off the road 3 years ago. I gave myself a lifetime ban because I wasn't a good driver. But the thing is, me and my dad are actually very rare. Most people will drive to the very bitter end.
Yeah.
And I think
it's the last bit of independence, though,
I know.
So how can you turn around to somebody at 70 or 75 and say, right, now you're not even allowed to drive, and it's the only way of getting
you can't
around?
say it at any age because, you know, as long as you can drive well, you can drive well. But my mother, who... I was just asking you about your mum, because my mother used to get aggressive as she got older, and when she was about 80... I don't know, maybe 80, I don't know. I was in the car with her, this is the very last time. I was in the car and I was talking to her, and I turned around and she was actually asleep on the wheel. And she went, oh, stop being ridiculous. I know, it's not ridiculous, she wasn't asleep
on the wheel. Sometimes it's not an age thing, and my mum won't mind me saying this because she's the first to admit it. Morning, Mum. Or afternoon, Mum. Terrible driver. So scary, because she's not confident at all. And I can remember her coming to pick me up from school, and it was a case of, get in, and her knuckles would be white, like this, and the sweat running off, and we all knew you weren't allowed to talk when Mum was driving.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't distract her.
I was starting to burst into tears on roundabouts because I would be there for like half an hour and just so worried about myself. But I took myself off the road because I don't think I'm ever going to be a good driver. But the thing is, and I mean, of course, there's plenty of 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds that are still brilliant drivers.
Yeah.
But if there was a
some
test
20 and 30-year-olds
that are terrible, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think if there was a test in place at like 70, I think it would be fantastic.